Welcome, this is One Chemistry. Now, let us see about 100 conversion in organic chemistry. We are seeing it as episode. This is the episode number 38. If you didn't see previous episode, I encourage you to go and see. Here, we solve 5 problems step by step. Stay tuned. Let us see the question number 1. The starting metal containing azoform and you are using the light and benzophenone. Then you are using the alkene. The products are like cis and trans cyclodimethyl system, and they also give the cross coupling product C. Or they ask that whether the products are combination of A and B. Here you have to understand that the one carbon is more here and intermediate also important. From the products you have to understand that one carbon is more, methylation happened, and the intermediate also important here. The answer is D. Let us see how. The starting metal is also compound, you are using the light. The benzophenone we are using. The benzophenone, don't confuse, it is for only absorbing light. So the light is absorbed, there the carbon is formed. The light pushes away the nitrogen. Nitrogen is a good leaving group. It's a triple bonded compound. So it forms the carbon. Very important thing you should know, carbon is the triplet carbon. So the triplet carbon is formed. Triplet means the both electrons are in up spin or same spin. Then the methylation happened in the alkene system. So the methylation happened in the butene, the bond formation occur. Here the important thing, since both electron in the same spin, it cannot involve in the bond simultaneously. So one electron spin and it forms the mixture of cis and trans product. Here the reason for cis and trans product mainly the spin, because the bonding require opposite spin. So the spin has to be inverted, cis and trans is formed. Here you have to learn two things. One is azo with light form triplet carbon, and the triplet carbon always stereoselective. Singlet carbon is always stereospecific. So you have to know the difference. If there is a triplet, always you have mixture of cis and trans product. Then the question number 2. The starting metal is alcohol which is attached with tertiary carbon. Then you have long chain alkane. You are using the acid and heat. They ask you to find the product. The products are mostly alkene and they ask to find the position of double bond. And the B product is cyclized one. Here you have to understand that carbon skeleton is changed and rearrangement occurred or not is the real question. The answer is C. Let us see how. The starting metal is the alcohol, you are using the acid. Acid purpose is to supply the H plus ions. So the H plus ion supplied, the cation is formed. The cation is tertiary cation and you are using the heat. So what really happened is the H plus lost and the double bond formed there. This question may be look very simple, but it has many concepts inside. Since you are using the heat, it promotes the elimination. Heating always breaking the molecules. Here you have to know the fact that rearrangement is not possible because the carbocation is already stable one. So the rearrangement definitely not possible, and the ring closure also not possible because there is a strainful 5-member ring formation, as well as there is a no driving force for the bonding. So the elimination is favored here. Here you have to learn two things. OH is a poor leaving group. If you supply the oxygen, it leaves as H2O. Second thing, heat always lead to the loss of hydrogen and form the alkene. There is no substituted product. Then the question number 3. The starting metal is 8-member linear system which contains 3 triple bonds. So you are doing OS analysis and using the phosphine, and next step you are using the chromic acid. Here we have 4 products. The 4 products contain dicarboxylic acid. In dicarboxylic acid, number of carbons are differs there. So you have to understand that where the OS analysis occur, where the oxidation occurs. The answer is A. Let us see how. The starting metal contains 3 alkene, you are doing OS analysis. So the real question is about where the OS analysis occur. The OS analysis occur always at the electron rich position. So the top one which contain 2 electron donating methyl group will get ozonalized. So the oxygen attached there, the carbonyl group is formed there. So carbonyl group is formed. Then again also double bond is there. The scope of ozonolysis also again is possible. So ozonolysis occurred again. So the ring will be opened again. So all alkene become attached with carbonyl groups. Then you are using the chromic acid. Chromic acid is a strong oxidizing agent. It is vigorous. So it oxidizes everything after the CO bond. So the answer is 4-member dicarboxylic acid, which is the answer is A. Here you have to learn two things. One is ozonolysis. Ozonolysis always first occur at the electron rich position, here the top position. Then the chromic acid. Chromic acid oxidizes everything after the carbonyl group. Then the question number 4. The starting metal is benzene attached with the ketone on one side ester. Then you are using the diol and methyl magnesium bromide and hydrolysis. Here 4 products are given. 4 products are differ in the reduction. Whether the reduction happened the ester way or the ketone way or both sides oxidize. So you have to understand that real question is about which carbonyl reacts or which bond is reduced and methylated. The answer is A. Let us see how. The starting metal contains diol. The diol have peculiar property. It products the ketone group or carbonyl group in the ketone. So it products the carbonyl. Only ester is free. Then you are using the methyl magnesium bromide. Methyl magnesium bromide attacks on the carbonyl in the ester. So the methyl attacks. The ester is open and CH3 attacks there. So the ETO is the good leaving group. It leaves and the charge transfer again you have the ketone. Again there is a possibility of Grignard reagent attack. So Grignard reagent attacks there. Again you have the tertiary carbon there. Here no leaving group, so only hydrolysis is the possible. So if you do hydrolysis, the ketone formation is there. So the deproduction also occur at the same time. Here you have to learn two things. One thing is diols always stabilize the ketone carbon which product the carbonyl group. Then the Grignard reagent always attack as there is a carbonyl group. So the attack will be continuous. Then the question number 5. The starting metal is alcohol attached with the alkyl group on mom and it is in the heterocyclic ring where the oxygen and double bonds are conjugated. Here you are using the many reagent, chloride and tertiary methylamine, and you are using the base LDA and THF and tertiary methylsilyl chloride. Then you are using the heat. And fourth step you are using the hydrolysis. Fifth step you are using the diazomethane. Here products are 5-member rings. What really happened to the 5-member ring is really question. Here you have to think simple. The question is really about the what happening to the fate of the functional group. So you have to always think of functional group and reagents. The answer is D. Let us see how. Starting metal is alcohol. You are using the acid chloride. So the acid chloride OH can attack. The chlorine is the better leaving group. It leaves. So chlorine leaves from there. So after leaving of chlorine, obviously ester formation occurs there. Then you are using the base. Base abstract the proton near the carbonyl group. It indicated as green. So base abstract the proton there. Then you are using the tertiary methylsilyl chloride. The TMS always protect or attract the OH. So OH group is stabilized there in hetoenol tautomerism. You are using the base also. That group is stabilized. Then you have to know how the charge or how the system traveled within the molecule. This is an intramolecular reaction. So double bond try to form CC bond formation within the molecule and double bond saves and a new product formed as the acid. Here you have to know that since the mechanism is concerted, the attack is from the above. So attack is from above and functional groups are in the above plane. Then you are using the CH2N2. CH2N2 is the methyl supplier. So it's only supply methyl group. So it happens with O methylation. Here you have to know very important thing. The question is always discussing about the possibility, not about the logic. The research is all about possibility. So if there is a double bond within the system, if there is a possibility of transfer of bonds or it's a kind of yin rearrangement, you should know that. So don't get intimidated by the molecule. You have to guess the possibility. That's all from this episode. I hope it was easy. Thanks for watching. If you have any suggestion, comment below. Stay tuned for next episode.